bodies. Oh, it's funny. You finna walk away. Oh, you finna walk away. You ain't got nothing to say now.
Like it's not.
You ain't got nothing to say. Stop doing this. Stop walking. Stop doing this. Stop trying me. Stop doing this goofy stuff. Crazy. I'm pregnant. I'm finna forget you.
All right, CO, start the show.
What up, what up? It's the CO Show Podcast. I am your host, CO, and today I got the lovely two ladies with me,
Gang,
Gigi
gang.
and
Gigi
Tiffany.
Hey.
How y'all doing today? It's Monday.
Awesome. You know I love Mondays. You know, it's the beginning of the week.
Yeah, I can say
I'm
the same
trying
thing.
to switch it up. You know, Mondays is a fun day.
You know, I've only liked Mondays once in my life. I had to be about 18, 19. I had a job at Wendy's.
Really?
Y'all laughing.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's
Wendy's.
a check. It's a
The
check.
beautiful thing about Wendy's is they get paid weekly
Okay.
and they get paid on Mondays.
Why
So
does he
it's
still
always-
remember that?
I do.
See, that's what's up.
So Mondays were
I
your
would've never
favorite day
known
of the
that.
week because you
Yeah.
got paid on Monday.
Every
Payday.
single week.
Every single
Yeah.
Monday. I can
But you know
respect
what
that.
it was, though? I sucked ass working at Wendy's.
Oh, I could see that as well.
My multitasking skills were not up to par.
I
Those
can completely
ladies
see that.
get so much like kudos from me, man.
That's
like,
real.
They wanted me to take orders, make drinks,
Yeah.
and take money at the same time. I remember standing there like trying to figure out
You
which
just described
one.
my job. Like,
No,
what
he
you
just
mean?
described the life of a
Like,
woman.
what?
Okay, we
Like,
got like 400
take orders,
things going
take
on.
money, and your drink. Got
That's
it.
the life of a woman, okay?
I'm serious,
400
man.
things
This
going on
lady
all the
looked at me and was like, "It's okay, baby. Just go over there and
We
make
got
them
this.
fries."
We got this.
Make them
Flip
fries.
them burgers, baby.
Make them
Flip
fries.
them
She said,
burgers.
just go over there and get them fries.
That's great.
So I was on the fries for a while. Then they were like, he seems to know how to talk to people.
Can you
Let's-
see this big? Because you know when you go through the drive-thru, you can kind of see through like who's handling the fries. I don't know how it would feel if I had this big like, and you know he stares at you like there's a problem all the time, whether there is or isn't. So
Maybe
Stank
there
face.
is.
Permanent stank face. Oh, shady.
can't stand him.
She started it. She did not
You
start
started
it.
when we
did, she
came
did,
in.
she did.
No bullshit.
She
You
did,
said I had
she
a
did,
big
she did.
head.
If it's not,
Okay,
no,
you
I
did do the hat thing earlier.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me ask
Okay,
you a question.
You went to.
When I said the hat, did I say she had a big
my
head or did I
God,
say I had a big head?
You said you had a big head, but you also
You
inferred
I
insinuated.
said
Waiting.
I had a big.
'Cause you
I
was
have
like,
a big
and you
head,
got a big head,
and
Tiffany.
you have your hair, which makes it bigger. I'm serious. It's a lot to go inside of a cap.
Woo,
Moving right
child.
along. Next topic, please.
Woo,
I
child.
haven't got to the topics yet. I was telling you about my Wendy's story. Good Lord. Monday.
Did you ever
get-
graduate to the frosty machine?
No, because it's always there. Oh, no, that's
Okay.
McDonald's. McDonald's don't got
I
shit,
went
right?
to the front, like to take orders,
Okay.
which was pretty easy.
Okay.
Like, you get to meet people that come in there. It was pretty easy. They give you 50% off for lunch.
Ooh.
I'm like, nigga, this shit's $5. Why don't you just give it to me? Are you serious?
50% off. Still need your dollar, bruh.
That's
Not good at multitasking, but he wants the free food. Like, come on.
I'm black.
I'm done. That's so ignorant.
Anyway, but yes, that was my story about Wendy's. I definitely worked there. Horrible at multitasking.
Okay.
Women are way, and maybe guys are, and I'm just slow, but
Nah.
women seem to be way better.
Men are kind of one track. You know,
Yeah,
y'all
one
are
track
focused.
That told me I probably needed to pay attention in class at that time. And
At
by
that point, you
going-
were already 18. Wasn't it too late?
No, I was in college.
Oh,
it was my first. It was my
shady.
first semester in college. See, you talking about I need an umbrella. The shade is coming from her.
Hey.
You know what though? When I give it back to her, I don't want no
But it's
problem.
constant. No,
When
let me say this. Every person that I put onto this podcast,
Yes.
every single person,
Yes.
CO,
Yeah.
says the same thing.
What they
about
say?
us. We bump heads. We're
Yeah.
we're shady
Yeah.
to each other.
Yes.
It's constant. He was like, y'all don't agree on shit. I said, absolutely
You know what they
Nothing.
all have in common? They're your friends. They're supposed
No, I
to
disagree.
like you.
I disagree. They're not all my friends.
Well, they all know you. They don't know me.
Oh.
That's what y'all have in common.
Okay.
Anyway, that's
What the
fine.
heck is that supposed to
I
mean?
didn't bring you
they're
here,
seeing,
huh?
They're seeing clearly what's on the television.
I didn't bring
like-
you here to agree with me. It's
That's
okay.
real.
That's
That's
fine.
what I'm talking
Touche.
about.
I'll take that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. And then I complimented you before.
And you know
We
what? In all
exchanged gifts.
respect,
She
it
forget
is
about the
all
birthday
love.
gifts.
Oh my!
She forgot
Hold
about all
on,
the
Gigi. We on this
love.
side of the table. Let me just say that first of all.
She forget about
She just
all
tells the
the
truth.
Second
love.
of all, I will say that it is all love with CO. and I.
Okay,
There's no bad
good.
blood. I can't stand him or his opinions sometimes. I will say that, and vice versa. But it is absolutely all love in and out of this show.
It is,
Let
though.
me just throw that out there because
And it makes my job a lot easier, you know? Makes my job a lot easier.
And there's no HR here, so it's okay. So we're gonna start this episode off with relationships
Oh,
because over the past week I've been seeing like
the topic that we disagree the most.
Yes.
Victor Cruz and Karrueche decided
Oh yeah,
to break up
I'm shocked.
after 3 years.
I'm really shocked.
You're
about
happy
that.
about that? Oh, she likes Victor Cruz.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or did she
I'm
like
really
Karrueche?
Victor for 200, Alex. Thank you.
Because now we're finding out we
But
don't
I
know
do
Gigi
like
like we don't
Karrueche.
know Gigi.
Yeah, you're right. But I do like Karrueche though. She's really, really, honestly, like she's cool. She's down to earth. I was able to meet her in
She's
Nashville.
blossoming.
Yeah,
she
long
really is
time
blossoming.
ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
she is up under Chris Brown still, but she's blossoming.
Yeah.
So
I
do you-
was shocked by that breakup.
Do y'all think that Chris Brown will like make his rounds with that situation? Because he
Um,
always finds himself single, even though he has a kid, a
He
newborn.
has two now.
Huh?
He has two now.
Yeah, he
There's
does.
another
2
kid?
kids.
Yeah, he has a baby
he got a
boy.
boy.
Who was the first one? I remember the baby
girl.
boy.
Royalty.
Royalty is the first girl. What do you mean? She's like 5 or 6
Oh
now.
no, I'm only talking about I understand his daughter that's older. I'm talking about the baby, the new kid.
Yes, the new kid.
That's all I was
I thought
talking
they
about.
were together. They broke up.
Chris
they're
Brown,
not-
he tags
yeah,
that line.
Okay.
they're. I don't think they're publicly a thing. I
Okay.
don't know if that's
They
strategic
might have
on
an
his end
understanding.
exactly, but
Okay.
I mean, they're
Rich people
very
shit.
right. I mean, but he's been in the industry long enough and has had failed relationship after failed relationship that maybe this go round he's making it a different type of
Okay.
thing. So
Or maybe he's holding out hope
I
for
mean, either way, whatever it is,
Karrueche.
there's no, yeah, because you know he loved that
Call
girl.
me.
I've never
girl.
seen someone have a hold on somebody. Like,
Yeah,
you're Chris
yeah.
Brown. You're supposed to be
Yes.
cool as a fan. Like, you're a
Yeah.
trendsetter. You can sing. You can have any girl you want, basically.
He put her name on the song.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know
Oh, yeah.
what she's doing in the bedroom, but she has to be amazing.
Drop a tutorial, sis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
So,
you very much.
an interesting relationship. We're going to get into that. Yeah, we'll get into that one. Andrew Gillum. I think it's Gilliam. Gillum?
Oh, I ain't
The guy
gay no
from Florida.
more. Oh, right.
No, he didn't say he won't get no more.
Which one you talking? Oh, you talking about the mayor? That guy.
He's the what is Andrew Gilliam? He is, I don't know what he was. I just know he's either the governor or the mayor in Florida or something like
Yes.
that.
Okay.
But he got caught last year in a hotel room after a long night of fun, drugs, and sex. He basically passed out. Married man. He was at some convention in Florida at the time.
Oh, it gets better. That ain't shit.
He fell out. He fell out after the long night of having fun.
Okay.
Found himself waking up with another man, butt ass.
Oh, my Lord.
And he's married to a woman. So it was never public that he was actually gay.
Correct.
Okay.
So that was over a year ago. His wife finds out. And recently in the news, his wife said basically she had a lot of questions about his bisexuality.
Okay.
And she made it was in a Miami hotel. She
Okay.
made the decision to stay with him.
Miami.
Okay.
She said that some of the questions he could answer, some of the questions he could
Couldn't
not
answer.
answer.
That's deep.
And the guy who he was with, white guy,
Okay.
he claims he was a gubernatorial candidate. His name is Andrew Gillum.
Okay.
He met the guy on Grindr.
Yes. I read that. Mm-hmm.
And Grindr is, I'm guessing, an app for gay
For
people.
gay men.
Yes.
Okay, for gay men. It's not lesbians, it's just gay men.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know any lesbians personally that been on Grindr. So
Oh, okay. But yes, I want to know for y'all,
Okay.
2 women in their early 30s, if you have a husband, you have children by him, y'all been married at least 5 to 7 years, you have a lot invested in him, and I want you to think about it before you answer. And this happens. You don't know anything about this. Like, you don't know, you have no
His other
inkling
side, nothing.
that.
But wait, I thought she knew about he confessed to her about, or at least I read somewhere that he confessed to her about some college days that he had. That he told her about his bisexuality curiosity.
Okay, that he was bi
Okay,
curious.
but for y'all, I'm asking you, let's say you did not know.
Had no idea.
Right.
Yes.
And this is the first that you're hearing of.
And this is a man you have so much invested in. Do you leave the relationship or do you stay? Why or why not?
I'm gone.
You gone?
Sayonara.
What part of it makes you gone? Just the line
Because
or?
it's the line, it's the deceit, and then also, can I be all the way honest?
Yes.
To go with the opposite sex
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, I don't know. I think that'll rattle me as a woman. That'll make me feel like, well, damn,
It's nothing I
bad
can do.
enough it's with a woman. If
Yeah.
a man steps out on you with another woman, it's already like, oh my God, well, damn, did she do? What
Yeah.
did she do to him? Our minds already go like several places.
Yes.
But then for it to be a man, it's like, sheesh.
I can't replicate
That's
that.
like I ain't gonna lie, that's a shot to the heart right there. So me personally, I don't think I could forgive it. I could love that person through it and have his back, and because I don't judge that at all. If you are curious, if you're this, that, whatever makes you happy, let it make you happy. But to not discuss that with your partner, your mate, that's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah. If I didn't know, I agree completely. It's more of not being able to visually get it out of my head.
Yes.
So now anytime that we're intimate, I'm visually stimulated. That's me as a person. So I'm not going to, even when you give me a kiss, I'm not going to be able to get you and another man. And then it's on the tabloids and then it's public and it's this and it's that.
Yes.
So there's a lot of layers to that. A lot of it obviously is definitely lying and not being completely truthful with me. However, I do understand that topic can be sticky if you're not necessarily feeling that way 100%. You don't want to lose your wife. So I can understand not telling me immediately, but for it to have happened, that means that these thoughts and a thought is just as well as the
and beyond the thought, girl, he
the
didn't went on
intention, the action,
Grindr.
right.
He in the
you
mix.
did things,
This means you are in the
so
mix, sir.
I can't get the physical part out
You're
of
in the
my
mix.
mind, but there were steps to what you did
Yes.
before this even happened. You
Most
didn't
definitely.
you didn't fall and trip over the dick.
And that's how I feel about when we was talking about people cheating
yeah,
a while
pretty much.
back. I'm
But
like,
it
whether
adds
it's
another
one night
layer.
or 6 nights, you
It adds
thought
another
about
layer
this.
when it's a man though, because I can't replicate this. I can't
That's
bend
what
you
I'm
back.
saying.
I can bend you over.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have a
that's
Yes, you
right.
can.
I don't have a penis.
We're choosing
You
not
don't
to
need
bend you
one.
over. We're choosing.
Well,
not.
why
I'm
did you
good.
go
I don't
with
want my man's
Johnny?
ass in the air. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay,
Why'd you
that
call
takes me that
Tim?
takes me somewhere else. This is something I've heard recently.
Uh-oh. Shit.
So you're having you choose to have a sex with a guy.
Okay.
You've known him for a little while, but you don't know him.
Okay.
You're not in a relationship. This is super casual. So your expectations of him outside of that aren't really like it's not to take you out,
It's really just to have
ask
sex.
you about your day.
platonic,
It's
yeah.
really
Have
just strictly
sex.
about sex.
Okay.
S-E-X.
He comes over. He has a bag with him, and he decides
You gonna spend a night?
not even an overnight bag. You think
Girl,
it's an
that's
overnight
a toy bag.
It's a toy bag.
Ah.
So you're already intrigued.
I'm already 30
because
steps ahead.
It's a toy bag. In this toy bag, he starts pulling little small stuff out like vibrators. It's not really weird for you right now.
Okay.
Until he keeps going, and eventually he pulls a strap out.
Woo!
Does the sex still happen, or do you decide, nah, this guy a little too
You didn't even gotta
freaky for
finish
me?
this. Absolutely not. Hell fucking no.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
strapping anything. Hell no.
I'm gonna get my rocks off, but I ain't using the strap though. I ain't using the strap
No,
because
the strap,
I'm probably already
everything
dealing
else
with
is
the
fine,
dude,
but
but that's
the
gonna let
strap,
me know, brother. I know how you get down now. From that night forward, because I ain't
can't.
gonna lie, he already coming over with the bag. I'm moist. I'm ready to.
The
So,
strap, Gigi?
I ain't
You
say
gonna
I'm
put the
using the
strap?
strap. But I'm saying
Oh,
that he
okay.
put a shower on and say, baby, that ain't my thing. I'm scared of that. You
I don't
sexy.
see myself banging
But
a
I'm
man.
gonna get my rocks out.
Yeah, but
though.
that's different. He's asking about the strap.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not gonna use the strap. No, I'm not. But I ain't gonna send him home. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, question back to CO.
He got
So she
prime
comes-
meat. She ain't got-
no doubt.
I ain't
I
gonna
get
mess
that
up my
part. I
appointment.
get that part.
I'm not messing up my appointment.
So
You get what I'm
CO,
saying?
she comes over with a bag and she's
Yes.
pulling out toys and things are getting fun,
Yes.
and then she pulls out a strap on.
What are you?
What are you gonna do? What's your reaction?
What the fuck you doing with that?
And then she, I want to put it on. Then what?
You gotta go.
Damn.
Why?
There's a few things you cannot pull out with CO. Dildos, straps, no nothing. Ain't but one
And
person in
one
this room
Right.
strapping anything.
That's
he
real.
came strapped.
Okay.
And that's me.
That's
So do you
I'm not.
think, I do have a question. I'm sorry. Actually, we were just my niece and I, we were just at what's it called? A smoke shop. It happened to be a sex store too.
Okay.
And we were just having this discussion. Is it weird, or do you find it odd, or have you ever used a dildo with your partner?
No, not with
Have
my
you?
partner.
I just told you there's a few things you're not pulling out of a
But
bag.
that's not a strap. Strap is different
Listen.
than
Yeah,
a
it
vibrator
is.
dildo,
It's-
right?
You're
Okay.
thinking
But
of
I'm not
strap as
playing
in strap
nothing.
around your
Yeah,
waist.
yes.
It's still what's strapped to it.
Exactly.
It might as well be a dildo. Don't.
I know a lot of men. I haven't experienced this personally, but I've
Yeah.
I've had this conversation a multitude of times, and they are okay with another. That's because that's
Yeah,
how I
no,
look
no,
at it. There's
woman
another
doing
penis.
Finish your
it.
sentence.
There's
With the
another
woman
dick
doing
inside. Yeah, and no, not her doing it, but
Okay.
him doing it to her, and I don't understand that. I don't get that.
Oh.
Well, they all have something in common. But coming up in the next segment,
But
coming up in the next segment, we're going to talk about a popular relationship that's going through a little turmoil right now. We spoke about it last week, but we got some new news about it. T.I. and Tiny coming up.
yeah.
oh no.
We are back. Ladies, such an interesting
It's
conversation.
getting real. It's
in the
getting
first
real
segment.
today. Right after Valentine's.
We're learning about
Well, I was
Gigi.
gonna say, we know a lot about each other at this point. I better be at everybody Thanksgiving table this year. Fuck that, because I know a whole lot.
We family.
okay,
We family.
a whole lot.
I'm just thinking, what do you do? And not to just to
Not
finish.
to bring back.
No, what do you do? Like if you come to somebody like a guy's house and candles lit, the mood is set, and over in this one little area on the table, he got like all these different toys, dildos, and strap-ons. Like, what is a man like? What would he have that for? What do you do? Do you
Gigi
stay?
said she's not letting go of her appointment.
What I'm exactly there it is.
Oh, okay.
It's just as simple as that. They taking this to the 80th degree. I'm not into that
We just
kinky
want
shit.
clarity.
All I'm saying is, hypothetically, if we have an appointment, you know what I'm saying? I'm hot and ready. You pull up, you feel a little frisky, you drop a bomb on me. I'm gonna be like, well, I don't want to use that tonight, but we do got this appointment we need to fulfill because I got to roll out. I got to go to the CO show. Let's do what we got to do. You feel me? So
next
I'm
time,
missing my appointment.
wait. So next time you come in here putting on your lashes in the bathroom, I know what the fuck you was doing, bitch.
Good day, sis. Good day.
Just
Good
make
day.
sure you wash your hands for that strap on.
I'm done. I ain't using the strap on. He ain't using it.
All right.
I'm weak.
They see,
We
I'm
gonna
done with
move
them. I'm done with them.
I'm sorry,
done with
Gigi.
them.
We're going to move on from that. So
I thought this was a no judgment zone.
it's
You know what I'm talking
not,
about?
it's
I
not
thought
a
it's
no,
a no
it's not a
judgment.
We gotta
judgment
get these
zone.
laughs in.
Sing
But
Yeah.
we just had to, I had to understand for myself, like, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
so confused.
He's like, Gigi, you really would? I'm like, if I had an appointment already set, I'm going to fulfill my appointment. But after
I'm
that, it's curtains.
crying.
Like, after that, it's curtains. I'm going to get mine in for sure. But
Oh,
that's
no,
sis'
no.
problem, not mine.
If that appointment
Poor
good,
bro's
though, you
problem.
might
It
not be
got to
canceled.
be good is what I'm
But you,
saying.
You probably going to keep coming back then if it's
No,
that
I'm
good.
not.
Just leave the bag at
Find
home,
another
boo-boo. Leave the
Find
bag at
another
home.
one. You hurt my feelings. Find
All
another one.
right. Speaking of freaky things and men and women, T.I. and Tiny around the block one more time.
Oh my God.
T.I. and Tiny still in the news. It came out this week that their show, T.I. and Tiny, I think it's Family
Canceled.
Hustle.
Yes, and that is my
It didn't get canceled. They put it on pause. Like they put the filming on pause, which I pretty much knew what happened. Like
After they
because
got
as a
that lawyer.
network, you're spending money to
Yeah.
record something you don't even know if you're ever going to be able to release.
Yeah.
It's like because you don't know the outcome. So I can see the network saying, "Look, bro,
Why spend that money?
we fuck with you. It's been a successful show.
Yes.
We would love for it to continue to be a successful
Yes.
show, but we have to see the outcome of what's going on right here.
That's
I can
real.
see that. But Lisa Bloom, skinny white lady, kind of tall. She's known. Y'all know who she is.
yeah.
right?
Yes.
As soon as I saw her picture, I knew it was a
Yes,
wrap.
yes.
After that, like,
She's
ooh,
known
she's
for
representing
representing women.
Yes.
In what though?
the Me Too
You
movement.
know what it is.
The Me Too movement women.
There it is.
She was Black China's lawyer as well. Yeah.
She was the big girl's lawyer that supposedly said she slept with Usher.
Usher.
Right.
Yep,
yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that.
The herpes thing.
situation.
Right.
Yes, she lost that situation, which I don't know. I don't see Usher sleeping with that girl, but
I
maybe
do.
he's in the big girl things. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Sex addict.
Sex addict.
You think he's a
Sex addict.
But do you think being a sex addict makes you just punch any hole in the wall?
I'm sorry. One more time.
Yep. Pretty much.
My bad.
Because
I
guess
missed
what?
that.
Just like
I
my
hit my face with
situation,
the
y'all
mic.
ain't keeping it real. When you
I'm
are
keeping it
horny,
real. I'm here to
when
tell
you are
you.
horny, you gonna look past that for a second, then everything, once you do what you do, a reality sets in. You like, you know
No,
what?
I
I'm not
gotta
calling that
disagree
brother
with
no
you.
more.
As
I
I've
ain't calling
had
that brother no
moments
more.
during sex, it was like absolute. So this is one particular. This is a long time ago. This
Uh-oh.
one particular person.
Tell it to us. Take us to another level.
No.
Uh-oh, girl.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy. But we were in the middle of doing what we doing, and
Okay.
he put my hand on his butt.
What's wrong
See,
with
I
that?
like shit like that.
I'm
so.
good. I don't want to squeeze your ass.
I like to.
Yeah, but
You
no.
weird, bruh.
crazy.
I don't want to speak to. I'm good
I'm
on
judging
that.
She
you
said,
right
I don't
now.
like that.
I'm
Sound
good on
like
that. I guess it's the way he did it.
Okay, it came
If I
off a
would have
little.
very like it was very. I'm good.
Hold
on
up,
that.
you were on top,
Okay.
No, he was on top.
and he put your hand on his butt.
On his butt. Yeah.
What did you think he was? What was wrong?
It was weird the way he did it. It threw me off totally. I'm saying all that to say instantly I was turned off.
Oh my god,
Instantly I was
that's
turned off.
funny.
I was so
Instantly.
confused.
I was really young
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound like, no, that's a no judgment zone. I just don't understand what the problem was. I don't.
It threw me off the way he
There's
did it.
way worse things that can happen.
But when you're a
we
sex
weren't
addict,
getting-
I don't think they got like any rules or nothing. I think they just trying to.
0. So what with the hole in the wall thing? What was that about?
She said he's a sex addict. I said he would just punch any hole in the wall,
Oh.
meaning.
And you know what they say about the juicier the fruit? You know, I know
That's
y'all
my
heard about
theory
that.
too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Really?
You know the thick girls, you know what I'm saying? Because
I
they
think
ain't
that
getting
joint just be
they don't get
marinating.
punched a lot. So
I think you got them fucked up.
No,
I think it's a bunch of guys
they
out
get
here.
punched often.
I
they
think
get punched
Lizzo.
often.
I
Yes.
think Lizzo probably gets
Oh,
way more niggas.
But what
than
I'm
Absolutely.
saying is,
Hmm?
because of that stereotype that they don't get punched a lot, they got I think they got some juicy
Oh, they got
coochie.
juice.
I think
I
they
give
got the
them that.
juicy coochie. That's it.
I
That's
think
my take on
Lizzo's
it.
thing is she don't have a problem with a line of men
Uh-huh.
that want to be. They just don't want to stay after that.
Or they don't want to
So she's
claim
looking
it like
for
us to
attention.
try to
Oh,
act
no,
like he ain't punch a
Africans
hole
love
in it.
that though. Africans.
Oh, they love
Yeah, of
thick
course,
women.
but that's a
But she's-
cultural
she's-
thing.
Yeah, not only, but they love thick women, but they don't like a thick woman that's too outspoken. They want you to be hush hush.
Right.
African men are a lot like Dominican men, very much. They'll
Well, I
take
don't
care
want you
of
too outspoken.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep
You
going.
don't want women to talk. If you could be mute with CO, he would be completely okay with you.
Please.
Got that. I caught that. Did y'all catch that? Go ahead.
I'm
listening.
sorry.
I thought we
All right.
turned over a new motherfucking
I'm
leaf,
listening. I'm
man.
listening.
No, Gigi, I ain't feeling. I need to
I'm
bring your ass a
listening.
goddamn umbrella too, cause you.
No, I'm listening.
It's all good.
I'm listening.
It's okay. So next time you put your lashes on in the bathroom, I'm telling everyone.
Damn. She
I
telling
know.
my
Yep. I'm be like, oh, she was with the man with the bag.
Nuh-uh. Not at all.
And not the right bag.
Hypothetically speaking, let's keep it cute.
Okay. So this was a statement by Lisa Bloom about the whole situation. She said, the couple has been accused of sexual abuse by multiple women, claims they both repeatedly denied it. While the couple has not been hit with any criminal charges related to the allegations, Lisa Bloom confirmed she is currently representing one of the accusers, and now she tells us she's looking into additional claims. Bloom says that allegations she's investigating are pertaining to misconduct, and though she didn't give us the exact number, she said there are several women who have come forward to speak with her as that she investigates their claims. Bloom is looking at these incidents as representing a bigger issue regarding women and their treatment in the entertainment world. The music
I knew they were
industry
gonna
is
do that.
long overdue for a reckoning and of its mistreatment of women,
Wow.
especially women of color. Bloom exclusively tells us, "I believe the women who are coming forward and whatever."
Right.
I get it. As a man, I think it's a dangerous line to toy with. I start with T.I. and Tiny. I don't think that they're guilty
Okay.
of what they're accusing them of. And it's not a celebrity thing. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I
Right.
personally don't.
Right.
If you ain't Jay-Z, I don't really care anyway. But back to
He's not lying.
T.I. and Tiny.
He's not lying.
I just don't see it. Like, I think, like, as I stated before, I think that there's just a group of hoes that people just don't want to admit. And I think T.I. is an easy target because women hate the way that he treats his wife.
Yes.
They do. Even though she's okay with it and
Right.
she's still there,
Right.
women just don't like they feel like he cheats on her and mistreats her. But then you come to find out that they sleep with women together.
Yes.
Which I don't really know how far you can say she's being mistreated if she's in on
Right.
the whole situation.
They're outside quite often, a lot, and he's outside often without her, and it's not a thing to see him with another woman at all. I see it all the time.
And he's a rapper at the end of the day. Like, his original job description was being a rapper, not just an actor,
Yeah.
philanthropist,
Right.
and whatever, a father.
Right.
But so seeing a rapper outside all the time and being amongst women is not a tough thing to do. Hell,
Right.
you could be a golfer and you can be outside. Nobody gonna know who your women are because they're gonna
That's
be in the back
real.
chilling.
That's
But-
real.
It goes along with the rapper lifestyle.
Yeah. The
Um,
image.
they're accused. Like she said, they're not being charged with anything currently. They're being accused of rape and coercion.
Coercion.
I was looking at the definition of it, and it looks a little bit difficult to prove. It's basically you using force to get someone to have sex with you, and not like physical force, but more like
Threatening.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's a little bit difficult to prove, unless you have some type of audio,
Recording, yeah.
video.
I was
The
just
only
gonna say
thing.
that. Where like he's like, hey, I
Yeah.
won't take it to the studio unless you do this, or I
Yeah.
won't, that kind of shit.
And I don't want to look like I'm just saying, oh, they all lying. But I will say, if one of them is telling the truth, then yes, she should be taken serious. But if even one of them is lying, it discredits the whole movie.
I agree
Whole
completely.
group.
Yeah.
And the Lisa Bloom lady, like you said, she represented the big girl that was accusing Usher of
Right.
giving her herpes.
And Black China.
And she slept with him. What was she represent her for?
She was suing the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they kicked her off the show or something like that. So then she had a spinoff show, and the Kardashians
They
had so much power
canceled
over
it.
E that they canceled her spinoff show
Yep.
with Rob. So
Yep.
she sued the whole Kardashian everything.
I think that shit had bad ratings. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen like 2 episodes. I was like, all she does is yell at Rob all day.
Yeah, I didn't watch
I
it, but I
felt
watched
bad.
it.
Like I was like, she fits every stereotype of a black woman, and I absolutely cannot stand it.
But she's a businesswoman.
Or she has a phenomenal team
Yep.
that she pays really well.
Yep.
Because I can't
I think
say
it's both. I think it's both because she's smart.
she
she's
has a
smart.
good team. I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
know about
that.
her being
I think she's
smart.
smart. Yeah. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want, but that's how I feel.
The prostitutes.
I think she has
always-
and when I say this loosely, when I say great face, I don't mean attractive. I mean she holds that the attention, the media,
Yes.
that kind of thing. But I don't
Yes.
think the brain activity is at a level of business minded that she's so strategic and doing this, and this, and this. I do think she has a phenomenal team, just as Cardi
I think
B
she's
does.
strategic.
I
Because
think
with
things
the whole
are
Rob,
mentioned.
the Rob thing, like
Yeah, but that's
that was the
strategic being a
alley-oop.
hoe,
That
not
was-
not
and
strategic
that's what I'm
being
saying. That's
in
her
your
lane.
pockets.
That's her
What
lane.
was
Just
her
like Floyd
original
Mayweather.
claim? Her original claim to fame was she had a child with
By
Tiger.
Tiger. Yeah.
Tiger, sorry.
I think that in today's generation, day and time, when you're linked to someone and you like Karrueche, she built her name off
Yeah.
of
Chris
being
Brown.
linked to
Yes.
Chris Brown.
Right.
She built her name off of she had a weird story of being a stripper. She had a child with Tiger,
raper.
and that's how she
Right, raper,
that's how she
rapper.
got her name. So in getting a name off that, then she went out to LA and was connected to the Kardashians, which
Exactly.
was a
Because
monster.
she was
That
Kim's
story
best
was
friend,
twisted,
and
though,
then
because,
that
Kylie
messed
and
with Tiger.
Tyga, yeah.
And I think that
storyline was
anytime
twisted.
people see you connected to all those things, you automatically make a name for yourself. I.e., like Jordan Woods.
right,
Right.
yeah,
Um,
Right.
People will pay you once you have a name.
A
Yes.
socialite.
They just will.
Yes.
You're a socialite.
Yep.
Yeah. And everybody doesn't do a good job of turning that into actual
Thank
money.
you.
I agree.
And
But
she
there-
but I
has.
think
and she
people will
has.
give you the opportunity to
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
And I think that and I think she looks like a great mom. I did see her new show that's on
Zeus.
no, it's actually moved over.
Oh yeah.
It's on VH1.
We
It's
TV.
We?
Yep.
Okay. It's moved over. So I did see that. It was a pretty good show.
Yeah.
I do
Is
hate
it
that
another
they
reality show?
they
Yeah.
keep running the story of her and her
Mom
mom against her mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
And her mom's a hustler.
Because
yeah.
because it's relatable and it's off the Rob and Kardashian thing. And what else does Black China have other than that
Story.
like that kind of like trauma with her mother? So I think because it's very relatable. She's from the hood. Girls from the hood don't usually have a great relationship with their mama because they're probably young when they had them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a storyline that people can relate to, and it's outside of the Kardashians and Rob thing. So what
Shout
else
out
they
to
got?
the Kardashians, man.
They finished filming. That's it.
It's crazy.
Done.
I cannot believe it, man. Shout out to y'all.
I didn't think they were gonna be finished filming only because the way, and I don't give them when nobody say that all them pregnancies were planned. They have all them babies so
yes.
back to back like that. Like they're the
Yes.
next generation of the Kardashians.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
Well,
for
I
sure.
think
think they were
it might
gonna
have been
stop
planned,
filming.
but I don't think they planned it. And maybe I'm being naive. I won't say I feel like they planned it for TV. I just think in general, when you have a tight knit family like they do of sisters, you want your children to be best friends
Yeah.
with their cousins
Yeah.
and their brothers and sisters. So
But
it's
Chris, is looking at that future.
She a
bag.
mastermind.
Trust
oh
and
yeah,
believe.
she already know, and she's passing all that
looking
game
at-
to who?
yes,
Kim.
absolutely.
And the nigga who's really winning,
Who?
Corey. Shout out to Corey from ATL.
Corey from ATL.
He is from ATL.
Really?
Chris's dude.
I didn't know
Yeah, he's
that.
from
I didn't know
Atlanta.
that.
Dang,
See?
you told us something new today.
So he
Oh,
lives in LA with them right now. But
He's
from-
been out there with them, huh?
All right,
I
Core
mean, that-
Core.
I didn't know that though. I had
Yeah,
no
I
idea.
did not know
Okay.
that.
Yeah, he's the real winner in the situation.
He sure is.
If you guys haven't figured it out, that's this
Chris
cornball's
Smith.
name. That's why he's so excited about saying Corey.
Hey, check this out. When this is never mind. That's that
It's getting
HR.
real.
It's all good, man. But that's our time for the day, y'all. Anyway,
Oh man.
it is our time. I had another important story to talk about, but we can shelve it for next week. There was a bunch of breakups this week. I'm sad about that. I don't really give a damn at the end
Not
of the
Lori
day.
and B.
No, they didn't break up.
Okay.
You talking about turtle and chicken? I mean,
Turtle and neck
not
bones.
turtle and chicken.
Turtle and neck bones.
Turtle and who?
Bones.
Whatever the name is.
No,
Nugget.
it's
That's
Nugget.
Turtle and nugget.
Both of y'all, what the
See, I was
hell,
close.
y'all?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken
And neck
nugget.
Come on,
I was
y'all.
closer.
Chicken nugget.
Jesus. Y'all better.
I still love. I like that couple.
They
I
are
do like
cute.
them. I do
They
like
do.
them. I
They
do like
look
them.
like
Now
they're-
don't let her get pregnant. The world might fucking spin
Oh,
the hell
yeah.
around
They
one
might be
good
mad
time.
at her.
They're gonna lose
They gonna spin the
their
block on her
fucking
ass.
mind.
Hey man, they get pregnant. City Boy's gonna be up by 1,000 points. They gonna be like, oh shit, Mike. He shot the
Shut the
club.
club
Did you
up.
see them watching football together? And
Yeah.
she was recording
Aw,
him.
that
His
Just
commercial?
for the video, that
Cute.
dope ass commercial. Yeah.
That was dope.
Real
Did y'all watch the
love.
game? The Super Bowl?
I didn't. I watched somebody told me about the commercial, so I happened to look it up.
They was
But,
whack. They was whack
Okay.
this year.
The commercials?
Yeah.
Really?
They had one interesting one. Well, it wasn't even
Drake one?
interesting. It just had Drake in it. That's why.
Yeah,
I'm
that's my
really
husband.
proud of the all black entertainment this year. That much I will say.
Who?
With her.
Her, who else was it? Jasmine
opened up
Sullivan. It was
Jasmine
The
Sullivan.
Weeknd.
Is he black?
Yeah, I think he is.
What
I
else is
think
he?
he is.
Uh,
I
Let's
think
look
he's
it up.
black.
Google it.
Yeah, look it up real quick. But
it's
I
not that
believe
serious.
black.
Huh?
No,
We'll
you
we'll
question
give
it.
him to the black community.
Yeah.
Well, what else would you give them to?
He could be Jewish. We don't care about that. Anyway,
You ain't shit, man.
would you like to hold us
Who
up?
else broke
No,
up
go
this
ahead. We can
week?
go ahead
Who
and,
else broke up?
Oh wait, wasn't Valentine's Day yesterday?
No.
No. Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
It wasn't for some of us.
I'll show
Valentine's-
you we ain't
so
shit
did-
over here in this show.
See, that's fucked up.
I love you, baby.
He's
Yeah.
Canadian.
Huh?
He's Canadian.
He's still black. Because Drake is
Drake
Canadian.
is Canadian.
Tory Lanez is my dog. Tory Lanez is Canadian.
All right,
Really?
and
I didn't know
y'all,
that
it's been
either.
real.
Yes, you did.
I did
You
not
didn't
know
know
that.
that?
It's been real. He done brought up Tory Lanez. Oh my God, it's time to go.
Tory
Y'all be
Lanez
blessed.
got new music
Y'all
out.
be blessed.
He got a new song out. Hot Joint. Back on the radio. No, I'm just joking.
He's not back on the radio.
Hey, congrats to Gigi. Can we give me your news
Oh my goodness.
before we sign off?
Yeah, we can.
Gigi is the newest intern, Streets 94.5.
Yes, Gigi.
Yeah.
Shout out to my CEO show family. Shout out to,
Hey, man, congratulations,
everyone
man.
being part of the grind and shit.
Girl,
And now it's the real work. Now it's time to put in the real work.
Streets
So
94.5
Yes.
ATL. It's a radio station right here
It
in
sure
ATL.
is, and it's an honor and a privilege. I'm so humble, and I just want to do my best, y'all. So pray for your girl.
I want to tell you,
Send some
that's a good movie you should probably watch.
Okay.
Whitney Williams. That's what I want
Yes,
to talk
I
about.
Yeah.
did watch
You
it.
did?
The
I watched
biopic?
it twice. Yes,
Ooh.
it's 2 hours.
It's
I
very
watched it
I didn't watch it. I want
inspirational.
to.
Sure
Huh?
is.
You know, she
And
was
the
a
after
radio
show.
she was a radio personality
Yeah.
back home in Philly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And the whole story talks about that. She
It
was
sure
in Philly
do.
after New York. and
Sure
back to New
did.
York. But yes, it's a great story. I was pretty shocked at some of the stuff that I saw in it. I will say that. It was done by Will Packer, which means it was a good movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
He's
watch
that
it.
pretty
I'm
deal.
gonna watch
good.
it.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's it on?
Lifetime.
On demand.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Dope.
Well, we don't know. I don't know what it's being. Maybe Peacock.
Lifetime.
No, I was
No,
gonna
we
say
know
I
it's
just watched
Lifetime,
but-
Hulu, but
But
Hulu
yeah, you
has
can watch
Lifetime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you'll be able to see it. It's a hot job.
I gotta
Good
watch it.
job.
When did it?
I loved her grind. Like she never went 2 weeks without working. Like her grind. Like she'll leave
But
this
she
one,
was
this
like
one,
that
this
back
one, this one,
home.
this
She
one.
was,
Like,
I remember that.
that grind,
mhm.
relentless.
Yeah.
I respect it.
She had a goal. She never lost sight of the goal,
Yes.
even when her personal life went left.
Sometimes that's all you got.
She regrouped and said, "Look, I ain't got time to play around with y'all. I'm
That's
getting back
real.
on TV."
That's
That's real.
sometimes that's all you got.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
God-given purpose is
She
all
was
you
raped.
got.
Yep.
Yeah,
By
I knew that already.
I don't even know his name. She was
They released his real name, but I
thought he was a DeBarge,
She
but I
talked
don't want
about
to put
this
that.
before.
on.
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard about.
I don't watch her show.
Wow.
I don't. No, not on the. I don't watch that show either. But while she was on the radio, she was very, very, very candid. Even when she got her boobs done and like that kind of shit.
Yes.
I was confused because Wendy is actually cute earlier on,
Mm-hmm.
She got
and
a lot
even
of
more
work done.
recently,
Yes.
like when she has on no makeup.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when she puts on makeup,
It's almost drag queenish.
it looks super drag
Cat-
queeny.
But
Caked
see,
on.
you don't like makeup. You're not a makeup.
No,
But
but
most
Wendy's,
of the men aren't. Like,
No,
they
but he
not
really
feeling
don't
like
You really
that.
don't like makeup.
That's a good thing. You like
I
them
don't.
natural. Shit,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
if you can't come natural, I don't know what to tell
Right.
you.
That's real. That's
I
real.
don't want to have to buy no hair.
Shoot,
don't
I
know.
know that's right. Give me some on that.
Uh-uh.
And that's our time for the day, so she can't say nothing else.
Oh my God! Why me?
Yeah, let them know where they can find y'all at on Instagram.
You can find me on Instagram at Tiffany Feliciano. That's TIFFANY Feliciano FELICIANO. And please go ahead and follow my business page at Hidden Gem Design _rentals. Thank you.
Gang, gang. And it's your girl, Gigi De Niro. Follow me on everything. JIGI_DNIRO.
And I'm CO. You can catch me at the.co.show. Again, that's at the.co.show. We're going to catch y'all next week. We out.